Hello, my name is Katharina Hilmar and I coordinate the business workstream of Work Package 6 in Digital Credentials for Europe. This is a joint project of nearly 20 EU countries to pilot verifiable credentials for social security coordination. I'm glad to give you an overview of this work package. The EIDAS Trust Framework is the pillar of the European Union which has laid the foundations of identity and trust. The European Trust Framework is a set of rules and standards that enable secure and interoperable electronic identification, authentication and trust services across the EU. It will make online transactions and interactions safer, faster and more efficient for businesses, citizens and public administrations. It covers aspects such as electronic signatures, seals, timestamps, delivery services and certificates. The revision of this framework extends its scope of competence beyond identity, encompassing the electronic attestation of attributes. Verifiable credentials are digital and cryptographically secured versions of paper or digital credentials that represent proof of qualification, achievement, or identity and are issued in a digital form. They are secure and trustworthy ways to attest attributes of a person, such as their social security status. Verifiable digital credentials can be verified without contacting the issuer of a credential to confirm its validity. They can be used to access online services, demonstrate skills and competences, or verify the social security entitlements of mobile citizens across borders. Electronic attestation of attributes is a specific type of digital credential that verifies features or characteristics of a person, such as the social security status. The European Digital Identity Wallet is a container for digital credentials installed on the smartphone. It is a digital application that will let European citizens securely and conveniently store and manage their electronic identities, personal data and digital credentials. It will empower citizens being in full control of their identity and data and make it easier to claim benefits, consume services or prove the legal status in social security. It will be part of the EIDAS regulation and provides privacy, security and trust capabilities for the European citizen. In Work Package 6, we collaborate with other work packages in DC4EU to implement the technical measures, processes and procedures for establishing trust frameworks in social security. This trust framework will be the basis to design and implement a sustainable, reliable and secure solution for the issuing, updating, revocation and verification of digital credentials. A reference architecture for social security coordination that empowers individuals to manage their own digital credentials without depending on any central authority will be a major result of our exercise. Work Package 6 in DC4EU will design and run large-scale pilots for two social security business cases, the PDA1 and the EHIC. We will test and show how the trust framework, the EUDI wallet and digital credentials can enhance the provision and access of social security services across the EU. The pilots are independent entities that involve social security stakeholders and integrate all the technological and innovation components needed to create an EIDAS compliant solution in social security. We aim to demonstrate the system's operation across multiple member states, its scalability to a large number of different devices and operating systems, and its usability by real European citizens. Work Package 6 also includes feedback mechanisms to enable the adaptation and optimization of the EUDI wallet capabilities. A portable document A1 is a document that confirms which social security legislation applies to a worker who is not affiliated in the country of work. It is issued by the Social Security institution in the EU, Iceland, Liechtenstein, Norway, Switzerland or the United Kingdom, where the worker pays contributions. It is required for posted workers who temporarily work in another country. Work Package 6 will design and run large-scale pilots covering different use case scenarios, issuing, revoking and verifying PDA1s with different issuers and verifiers involved. The European Health Insurance Card is a free card that lets you access medically necessary state-provided healthcare during a temporary stay in any of the 27 EU countries: Iceland, Liechtenstein, Norway, Switzerland, or the United Kingdom. It covers you under the same conditions and at the same costs as people insured in that country. Work Package 6 will design and run large-scale pilots covering different use case scenarios, issuing, revoking, and verifying EHICs with different issuers and verifiers involved. In the verifiable credentials ecosystem for Social Security coordination, there are three roles: the issuer of credentials, for example a competent institution, the holder of credentials, who stores them in their EUDI wallet, and the verifier, who validates or authenticates the credential. The large-scale pilots will test the issuing and verification process in a comprehensive way. They will especially investigate the implementation of the self-sovereign identity model, which gives users full control and ownership of their own data and credentials. This requires different verification services to ensure that only trusted issuers can issue or revoke credentials. For the pilots, a selected list of issuers will be onboarded. A selected panel of citizens will receive an EUDI reference wallet for storing EHIC and PDA1 credentials. Different credential schemas for PDA1 and EHIC will be registered to allow selective disclosure to trusted verifiers. A selected list of trusted verifiers will be onboarded for the large-scale pilots. The piloting initiative will simulate a number of real-life processes dealing with EHIC and PDA1. Different roles and components will be involved. Trusted issuers will issue a digital credential to a citizen or will revoke it at a certain stage. The citizen will store the credential in their EUDI wallet. The citizen will use the privacy features of the wallet and the trust services provided to self-sovereignly share information with a verifier upon a verifier's request. The verifier will use trust services to verify the validity and authenticity of the information shared without contacting the issuing competent institution.